Alright, so we have the Super EZA here for Omega Shenron. I don't think this will be too difficult this stage. The previous Super EZA has been pretty simple, I'd say. I'd probably say the first Super EZA probably was the hardest one. But let's have a look at the missions first, and then I already got a team sub, so that makes it a bit easier. So this is 3 EZA characters. So obviously if you guys haven't done a Super EZA before, the more EZA units the better, because you do get an extra bonus. I'm not sure exactly the bonus. Does it actually show us here? I don't think it does. It just gives us extra bonus. But that's for attack and defense, so it obviously helps out quite a fair bit. Then the other mission as well is just bring certain characters from... Yeah, so 3 characters here from Goku's family. And then also within 6 minutes and seconds, so fair bit of time, which does tell me he does probably have a fair bit of health, but I think with this team that I got set up, it should be pretty fine. So, and also I think it's Kamehameha. Yeah, Kamehameha is the weakness as well, so Goku family just gives the mission bonus, right? So we'll hop in, see how good this team is, and then I'll probably show you other ways you can improve this. Well, not improve this team, but if you don't have some of these units. Most of these units here, I think most people will have. I even brought a free play unit in just to sort of make it a bit easier. But let's hop in. I think this team should clear it fairly easily. But like I said, it all depends on how much defense he has. But I mean, Gogeta should be able to fairly destroy this. So he does have a fair bit of HP there, which isn't too scary, but I guess it could be depending on your team. We should be able to clear out probably majority of his health in this first phase here. I assume he doesn't have that much HP, right? It just looks a lot. But we'll know with Goku here, because Goku will hit fairly hard. So I want to sort of get supered in one of these, just to sort of see how hard he does hit. Yeah, Goku's very impressive here. But you probably could do the Super Saiyan 4 EZAs first and use them. Okay, that was a lot of damage. Well, okay, so probably reading him is a definite, but the reason I say you can swap him out if you want is, let's say for example you can't actually have, or you don't have the units to do this fight now. Later on, when this Goku gets off the boost, you could probably bring the Super EZAs as well, the Super EZA Super Saiyan 4 Goku. But for now, if you actually do have him, you use them now. As you can see, quite a fair bit. We're going likely to get another additional, but that's alright. Like I said, we should get fairly... Yeah, if we get another additional here with a crit, we could be looking really, really good get it in 2 turns. I think we will anyway. Have we got Gogeta next rotation? I think we do. If we have Gogeta next rotation, we should be easily fine. I couldn't get to see. Quickly do this. So I doubt he probably won't do too much damage. Not too bad, but he's gonna be funny defensively, so... Right, so now we got Gogeta here, let's just do this. I'm pretty sure Gogeta is gonna pretty much take him out here, to be honest. If he had both Super Saiyan 4 Gogetas in turn 1, I think you could pretty much do it in turn 1. So let's see the big damage here. Are we gonna get max as well? We must get close to it, surely. No, okay, so Goku did a bit more. But Gogeta's gonna do a lot of additionals here, so well, depending on this guy's build here, I didn't look into his friend build here, so but I think we should be fine. If not, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku should be able to defeat him in time. I mean, we have what, 6 minutes 10 seconds, and we're maybe 2 minutes in, maybe. So another additional here with crit. No, just crit. Okay, Goku will finish him off. Yeah, it's alright. Oh, we got a counter. Okay, this should finish him, surely. And big old whack like it's a soccer ball. That's actually a fair bit of damage there for a counter. Yep, okay, that was fairly easy. So I'm assuming it's what, 3 minutes something? Roughly. I'm only going off my screen recorder here, so I'm not sure exactly the time. I'm assuming it'll be about 3 minutes. 2 minutes 54, so that's pretty good. So we did get all the missions done as well, so we can quickly pick them up. I think, yeah, the other medals for the other sub EZAs are in the different EZA stages, which I can probably do in a YouTube short. But let's see, we should get, yeah, 15 medals there, so in total we got a fair bit already. I think we should have, what, 18? Yeah, 18 medals. So that's pretty much the thing I'm going to be using, which I recommend to use as well. I think that's probably the best thing you can do for this. I guess you can have a look at others. So to make it easier, let's just do, we'll do Kamehameha and then Goku family. just to sort of make it a bit easier in terms of getting the missions done. Obviously, I think the other one's going to be a bit more difficult, but this is all you have here, so who should we pick as our leader? I mean, you could do this, bring the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku if you have him. If not, no, he's got a giant 8 power, okay. I mean, you can bring, I would bring him as well, obviously. Who else is sticking out? You want to go for like more AGL units, obviously. But they also have to be easy aid. So obviously the Super Saiyan 4 is easy aid. So that's one we don't have to worry about. You could bring Kaioken Goku, but I don't know how well he's going to perform. I guess for this sake, we say we can bring him. We'll bring him just in case. Who else is sticking out? There could be... I mean, you have to really focus on synergy that much. I mean, obviously you would have to, but I mean, that felt pretty easy, that stage. But there's plenty of other units you can bring, so who else should we bring? I mean, you probably could bring the Goku, and then, yeah, you probably could bring him. Actually, yeah. He did pretty well. But at the same time, he's not getting the easy A buff. That's probably the big thing when I aim for is easy A buff. So, who else could you use? I mean, yeah, obviously you can bring him if you want. He's not going to get a lot of damage done, but he has got the easy A advantage, so he does get a little buff. But you could even bring like free-to-play units, like I said. So if we go Kamehameha in general, that'll open up a bit more. So even if you just pick 3 from there, that's all you need. And then like Kamehameha in general just has so many units you can bring. Obviously, like I said, Gogeta's a good bring. Actually, you could bring MUI Goku because he does have the dodge. So if your team is struggling a little bit with defense and that, you could bring him and he can just dodge if you get lucky. These guys could be okay because they got an easy ace, so they could get a bit of damage done. But links wise, they're going to struggle with a fair bit. They're only really going to probably have what, Kamehameha, Fierce Battle, that's probably it. Maybe Shocking Speed with others. Obviously Super EZAs you can bring as well. You could probably bring Vegito if you're struggling, I guess. But just any units that have an easy 8 or Super EZA, try and bring them if you can, or at least 3 of them. And they'll help out quite a fair bit. So if you guys, you know, obviously do need more help, I probably recommend going in my community section, because you can actually post a screenshot of your team and like everyone in the community can sort of help out a bit easier, and I can actually see your characters and that, so it makes it a bit easier for me as well. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's video, guys. Yeah, like I said, I don't expect this to be too difficult. It's just probably the missions might be depending on your team, but if not, I guess it doesn't really matter too much, because you're only missing out on 3, which you can get fairly easy by just grinding it a few more times. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. If you guys like this video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you as I win the next one.